Hello there. So somebody was asking what we then do with the goose eggs. So I gather my goose eggs. So I have like jars and jars of goose eggs. And these are massive jars. Like if you look at them in comparison to the size of my head, these are huge jars. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in that one. 1, 2, 3, 7 in that one. And I collected 2 this morning. I ran out to check. And sometimes Joseph makes a scrambled egg, an omelette. But mostly we save them, and then when the geese start sitting, then we stick them underneath the geese so that they have something to sit on. Today we're going to be on our knees, so have a blanket, something for underneath your knees. Always nice to have a blanket handy for yoga, just to prop yourself up with something underneath or whatever. And if you have a Encyclopedia Britannica or a yoga block or just a book for later on in the class, or you can fold your blanket up and sit on your blanket. So kind of have things handy so that you can support yourself. If we're seated, you can always put something underneath your bum. It helps your lower back. So come lie down and rest on your back. So knees are bent, feet are flat on the floor. Hands are resting on your belly. And just land. Feel the earth beneath you. Feel the contact, the connection, the relationship that you have to the floor right now. Nice. And then feet are underneath your knees. Push your feet down. Begin to roll up and down along your spine. And as you push, feel how the push of your feet allows your hips to rise. Nice. Feel that. Push. Push. And one more time. Push. And traveling all the way down, land on the floor. Just sway your knees from side to side. Just hearing the sides of your waist, your hips, your knees, your ankles. Just checking in. It's always nice to begin by going, so how am I this morning? Squeeze your right knee up onto your chest, hug it in. Change. Squeeze the left knee up onto your chest. Hug it in towards you. Nice. Reach both hands up in front of your shoulders. Knees are directly over your hips. And then bend your right elbow, bend your right knee, and touch the floor with your right hand, right toes, and then come back up. And then left elbow, bend your left elbow, bend your left knee. And just have a sense that you're really anchoring down. It's like there's something pulling you backwards through the deep of your belly, that you're glued or really connected to the floor through the back of your body. It's almost like your arms aren't as important as the anchoring through the torso. You can begin to straighten one arm or one leg out as you go, or keep one elbow bent as you really listen to your body. I always have to listen to one shoulder very carefully and see, am I really being okay with my shoulder, or am I just assuming that it's okay? So really pay attention to your places of vulnerability. And as you move into your range, let it be an expression of wellness. Nice. One more time each side, and pause. Come back up. And lengthen, pause. Super cool. Squeeze your knees up towards your chest. And just rock from side to side. So as you rock, as you ease from one side to the other, just let your spine settle, your hips settle, and then roll like there's a clock on the back of your pelvis. So as you roll, allow a sense of connectivity and juiciness through the back of your body. Really feel the earth pushing into the back of you. Nice. So roll all the way up and come up into your cat pose. So you're going to grab your two little stones and just have them beside you or underneath you, wherever it is. And take your right stone in your right hand and travel under your left armpit and bring your stone to the floor. Wherever it lands is perfect. And then take your left stone, left hand, and bring your left stone or your whatever object you're using and bring it to the right. Nice. And then just grab your blanket or fold up your yoga mat a little bit more and bring it underneath your knees. I'll give you some time to do that. Arrange yourself, organize yourself. Nice. So you have your blanket or your folded up yoga mat underneath your knees, and then take your right hand and touch your right stone. Nice. And then take your left hand and touch your right stone. So it's the same stone the whole time. Right foot touches the right stone, and then drop your bum down towards the left, and then left foot touches your left stone or moves in that direction. If your thighs are tight, if your hamstrings are tight, that one will be tricky. Nice. Come all the way back up. Other side. So right hand touches your left stone, left hand, left stone, left foot, left stone. Sit your bum down, right foot, left stone. Nice. We'll do that again. So right hand, right, left hand, right, right foot, right, bum down on the left, left foot, right. There is another one though. There is another one. And this is the one that we need the thing underneath our knees for. So bring your right foot off your mat. So it's turned a little bit towards the right. Straighten your left leg long. And then bring your left knee over the back of your right. And then imagine somehow, don't hurt your knees, that you can touch your right stone with your left foot. And then come all the way back out. And then we'll try the other side. So right hand, left, left hand, left, left foot, left, bum down, right foot, left, all the way back up. Last one, left foot off your mat, straighten your right leg long, and then bring your right knee to the outside of your left, and then imagine that somehow, woohoo, you can touch your stone. And come all the way back. Nice. So stretch your right leg long and then sweep it over in the direction of the left and really let yourself go towards the left as deeply as you can. So I'm straightening my arms. I'm leaning so deep towards the right. My right foot is floating. And then draw your knee up towards your shoulder on the right. So swing your right leg around the corner. And then come back. Right leg around the corner. And come back. Last one, right leg around the corner. Drop your right elbow to the floor and just pause there. The right foot is floating, right elbow is down. Nice, come all the way back. Both knees to the floor. Other side, stretch your left leg long and then all the way over towards the right. Bend your knee, bring your knee up to your elbow. Around the corner. Bend your knee. Oh, I love the sound effects. And then last one, left leg towards the right. Bring your left elbow down and just pause there. My right foot is kind of floating. My right knee feels very well. So make sure your right knee feels well. That's the most important bit of this. Who knew we'd end up in this position this morning? Bring both knees to the floor, push back into your downward dog. Nice, come up onto your toes and drop down. Because when I first started, I was like, oh, there's no way that the opposite foot can touch that stone over there. And I was like, there must be. How would I do that? Like, how would I? And then I started playing and it was very good fun. So nice. Well, that was very nice. So bend one knee, bend the other knee, bend one knee, bend the other knee. Nice. Bend your right knee, drop your bum down towards the right. So you're really lengthening into the left side. And then bend your left knee, drop your bum down towards the left. So as you travel from one side to the other side, Have a deep sense of how your hips travel and stretch through the side of your body. Nice. Walk your feet forward. Walk your hands back, elbows to your knees. Hands to your knees. Roll all the way up, standing tall. Nice. So you're going to need a wall or a door for this because we actually are leaning. So you who doesn't have a wall, I know you do have something you can lean on. So find something. You can be a distance out from the wall because there's maybe 2.5 feet between my baby toe on the right and the wall because my right arm is completely straight. Okay. And then from here, straight forward, lift your left knee up and bring your left elbow and your left knee together in the direction of each other. And then bring your left foot down, reach your left hand up, and then lean towards the wall, over towards the right. Come back to center. Left elbow, left knee. Lean towards the right. Keep your right arm straight. Elbow towards your knee on the left. Lean. And I'm even straightening the right arm more as I lean. Again, elbow and knee come to touch. Lean and just pause there. Nice. Come back up to center. Super. Other side. Left hand to the wall. From here, bring your right elbow, right knee to touch. Foot down. Lean. Elbow and knee touch. Foot down. Lean. So I've been talking about these 5-minute snacks, elbow and knee. Lean. So last Friday, the ab workout for the week was actually this movement. Lean and pause there. So we use those. I like those 5-minute snacks. I keep going on about them, but they are amazing. And the more people I talk to about them, the more people think they're amazing. So they're just a way of including some movement in your afternoon, connecting your body, making it strong. And we go really strong very fast, actually. It's like from 0 to 80 in the first 10 seconds. And so it's very nice. Come all the way back up to center. Bring your right hand to the wall. So the next one is a little bit more of the last one. So bring your left toes to the floor and turn your left knee outwards. And then bring your left elbow and left knee together, but you're squeezing your left shoulder down and you're drawing your elbow to your knee out to the side. And then cross the left foot over the right. Toes are on the floor. Reach the left hand towards the wall. You can try and bring your heel to the floor if that feels comfortable, or just stay up on your toes. Sideways, elbow to your knee. And then cross over, reach with your hand. Sideways, elbow to your knee. Cross over. Again, elbow to your knee. Cross over. One last time. Elbow to your knee. Cross over and look upwards. My right elbow is a bit bent in this one. I think I'm closer to the wall. Nice. Come all the way back. Change. Left hand to the wall, sideways. So right elbow, right knee to the side. And then cross your right foot over and bring your right hand towards the wall. Side. Maybe you're bringing your heel down. Side. Reach. Side. Cross. Reach. Last one. Side, cross, reach, and just pause there. Looking up towards the ceiling a little bit. You'll feel the front of your belly engage a little bit more. Nice. Come all the way back. Stand. So right hand to the wall. And from here, step the left foot back. And as you step the left foot back, bring your left elbow to your right knee. It's kind of like thinker's pose. Bring your fist to your forehead. Be serious. And then rising up, pull your left elbow back and draw the left knee forward. Your hand is on the wall. Elbow to your knee. Fist to your forehead. And then rise, pull your elbow back. Pause there. So you can take your right hand off the wall, or you can have just your fingertip on the wall. So find a way of including balance. If you're balancing completely, you can bring your right elbow across to the left knee, and then the left elbow across to the right knee. Just feel it move really slowly. It's like earth in motion, sledgehammers, thinkers. Really feel the deep of the balance. Finger on the wall, hand on the wall, or really slowly moving with fists. I think this sequence is called sledgehammer. It just feels, it feels so like, cha-chunk, cha-chunk, ka-chunk. Nice. Other side. So bring your left hand to the wall. Step your right foot back and bring your right elbow down to your left knee. Pause there. And then rise, pull your right knee forward, pull your right elbow back. Step back a little bit. It's not a very big step back. Elbow to your knee, forehead and your fist. Rise, pull back. You can have your fingertip on the wall, your whole hand on the wall, or you can take your hand off the wall. And really slow motion. It's like Terminator or something. Feel the power of you as you move. How much support do you need? I really like this one. One last time. How cool. Now check out your legs. Nice. So come sit on the floor. This is the moment where you can have a block. Here's the block. Encyclopedia Britannica. Any kind of book, really, as long as it's big enough for your bum. You can take your mat, your blanket, you can fold it in half. Doesn't really matter. Just make sure whatever you're sitting on has a little bit of height and your bum is on it. And you're secure on it, okay? And then bring your left foot in and your right foot in front of it. So you're in a cross-legged position. No, actually, have your 2 feet wide and your feet are flat on the floor. Tuck your right foot in, bring your right hand behind you, and then just lean forward with your left hand. So sandwich is the first one. Lean forward. You can have your stone, it's probably there in front of you. Lean forward, touch your stone. Lean forward, touch your stone. Right, other side. Right foot to the floor, tuck your left foot in, left hand behind you. Reach and touch. Reach and touch. Reach and touch. Nice, both feet wide. Again, right foot tucks in, left hand behind you. This time you're going to lift your bum. And to pick something up, we have to go a little bit further than it is touching. So make a cage over your stone. Come back. And then make a cage like you're going to pick it up. One more time. Make a cage. Go to pick it up. Nice. Other side. Right foot standing, left foot on the inside. Cage. Right hand is reaching. Cage. One more time. Cage. Now it gets a little bit trickier, okay? So cross your ankles. So your left foot's on the inside and your right foot's on the outside. Now my knees are wide. And before I had the flat of my foot pushing into the floor. Now I don't. So it's the blades of the side of your feet that are going to work. So it's going to be stronger into your ankles. It's going to be stronger into your knees. Stronger into everything, actually. So bring your left hand to the floor behind you because your left foot's on the inside. And then just reach forward with your right hand. And again, reach forward with your right hand. Can you reach as far or not? Notice your stone is still there. And you still touch your stone. Nice. This time we're going to lift our bum. So push and lift. So suddenly we have to push into both feet to lift. Maybe there's no lifting at all. That's okay. Listen to your body. Cool. Change sides. Bring the right foot on the inside, left foot on the outside. Right hand is behind you. And then just reach. So I have less reach on this side, I've just realized, as I reach towards my stone. It doesn't feel as strong on this side for me. I'm like, that's so interesting. That's coming from the push into my leg, the sense of the weight, my waist and the strength of my waist, my rib cage, my shoulder, my whole left side feels different. How does yours feel? This time we're going to lift. So the blades of the side of your feet, really push them down and lift your bum. Nice. Stretch your legs out long. Roll into your ankles. And then roll in the other direction. As you roll, really hear the deep of your feet. Nice. Bend one knee, stretch it out. Bend the other knee, stretch it out. Bend, stretch it out. Bend, stretch it out. So grab your 2 stones and notice how you did that. And then come into a cross-legged position and rest your stones on your palms or whatever it is that you're holding. And just rest, land. So we did some cool moves there. Sledgehammer, Terminators, side body, reaching really bizarrely for a stone way around the corner on the wrong side. And so just feel all of that in your body, that information. Feel the flow of you, the breath of you, the weight of you. And so just for the last 30 seconds, what skill do you have to settle yourself? Like, what do? You have something. So is it that you find your breath, or is it that you sigh, or do you notice something? Do you bring your awareness inwards? Well, how do you settle yourself when you're standing in a supermarket or you're sitting in a meeting? What do you do? And if you don't know, then begin to cultivate something so that you do know. So start by just breathing into your belly and lengthen the exhalation. So just take really long exhalations. And even imagine that as you exhale, it's like you're blowing out through a straw. Smooth, steady inhale. And again, an exhale like you're blowing out through a straw. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. Release that. Just slowly turn your head to the left. Feel your neck turning. Notice something shiny, something bright. Way back in December, we were looking for reflective surfaces. Do that again. I know somebody out there is looking at a Mickey Mouse toy right now, a big teddy bear. And then turn your head to the other side and just notice something shiny or bright that side. Notice with your eyes, be aware of it. And then come back to center. Nice, guys. What a beautiful morning. And it's very cloudy. It was raining like cats and dogs literally at 5 o'clock this morning. And now it's just wet. There's no water in the sky, but there's water everywhere else. So have a wonderful day. And maybe again, think about, how do you meet nature today? How do you meet the environment that you live in? The air around you, the temperature, really using your senses, not your mind. Use your senses to interact with the world around you. Like, feel it on your skin, smell it through your nose, hear it in your ears, perceive light or detail with your eyes. Feel it through the sensations of the pressure of the contact that you're with. Really find ways of being in your sensory world in the nature around you. Thanks, guys. So beautiful. And I will see you all tomorrow. How wonderful.